Hey, what's up guys, Mercaman4 here back with another vlog. And today's vlog is going to be mostly focused on Doctor Who Series 8, as yesterday was the concluding episode of the 12th Doctor's first season. But first, I'm going to talk about something else that happened yesterday that was pretty cool. Earlier on, in an earlier vlog, I think it was 33 or 34 or something, I'll put it on the screen here somewhere, I talked about how I actually got an opportunity to be in a prank TV show for YTV, and of course when I did, I didn't know that it was a TV show. I thought I was doing community service, and it turns out it was a prank for a prank show called Undercover High. And so the episode that I was in aired yesterday, and it's pretty cool. So yeah, it's really quite neat that I got to do that with a couple of classmates, and so it's up online, so I'm going to show you just a couple of clips from it that I was in.
I want you to say, "We're the Super Volunteeros!" We're the Superheroes! I was thinking, you guys have noticed all these gnomes around, right? We have to get rid of these gnomes anyways, they're garbage. We're going to smash them up.
No more mess.
Oh, you've been working so hard. I'm gonna go grab you some snacks and some drinks.
You smashed them? Those are family heirlooms. They've been in my family for 140 years. You came to a stranger's backyard and broke her family heirlooms?
And yeah, so I just thought that was cool, and I decided I would mention it. So, one other thing that I'm going to mention before I get into Series 8 is something that's Doctor Who related. I talked about in the last vlog how I had started collecting Doctor Who DVDs, and I got this, the beginning. My next Doctor Who DVD came. It is the Keys of Marinus, story number 5, whereas this one was the first 3 stories. And you may be wondering, well, where's the 4th story? The 4th story, if you did not know, was completely missing. It was a 7-part serial. However, unfortunately, all 7 episodes are among the 97 remaining episodes missing from the BBC archive. So all that remains is audio and still images, telesnaps, that type of stuff. So actually on the beginning there is a condensed reconstruction of about 30 minutes as opposed to 7 25-minute episodes of reconstruction. So I mean, that's kind of disappointing for me that it's not the entire story, but at least you get something, and that's its only availability on DVD, like reconstruction wise. So yeah, I thought I would just mention that, and I hope to be getting the Aztecs, hopefully, which is the next story, story number 6. I hope to be getting that around early December, possibly. Somewhere around then. But yeah, so move on to Doctor Who Series 8. So this series was a bit condensed. All the series in the new series so far have had a body of about 13 episodes plus one Christmas special, save for last season, Series 7, which actually had 2 Christmas specials, and then the 2009 specials. There were 5 specials instead of a season in 2009. You had 3 episodes in 2009, all of them like 60 minutes long. You had the Christmas special of 2008, and then you had a New Year's special in 2010. And my iPod just has low battery, so I'm getting rid of that. And then also last year's 2013 specials are as the 50th anniversary special and the Christmas special of last year. Those are not in any season, but unfortunately this series was cut down by 1 episode, so it is 12 episodes instead of 13, and it doesn't have a Christmas special. However, there are 2 episodes that are a bit longer than the standard 45 minutes, those being Deep Breath, which was the premiere, and the 12th Doctor's first episode. It was 76 minutes long as opposed to the normal 45-ish minutes, so it had an extra 30 minutes, extra half an hour on it. And then last night's episode, Death in Heaven, which was part 2 of the finale, was about a little over 10 minutes longer than the average episode. It was about 56 minutes. So added together, that is almost the length of an entire other Doctor Who episode, save for about 5 minutes. So while we didn't get the same amount of episodes, we did get two longer extra length episodes, which these episodes did benefit from it. So anyways, the episodes of the series were Deep Breath, Episode 1, Into the Dalek, Episode 2, Episode 3, Robot of Sherwood, then we had Listen, Time Heist, The Caretaker, Kill the Moon, Mummy on the Orient Express, Flatline, In the Forest of the Night, and then the two-part finale, Dark Water and Death in Heaven. I am very happy that there is a two-part finale, because our last two-parter was June 2011? Sometime either May or June 2011. That was the last time we had a multi-part story. And, well, we did have a cliffhanger at the end of The Name of the Doctor last year with the War Doctor. I mean, it wasn't a two-parter. You could watch either episode without seeing the other. Whereas, what I liked about the two-parter was, in order to watch the second episode, you sort of needed the first episode to understand what's going on. And the first episode is more of a setup to the second part, whereas The Name of the Doctor and The Day of the Doctor were both sort of standalone episodes. And I was just really happy that it was the return of the cliffhanger, because I love cliffhangers. Reason being, it leaves you wondering, it leaves you wanting more, and there's a sense of actual peril, as opposed to being able to directly see the resolution. And the other reason I love two-parters is it gives more time for the story to expand. So in the case of the finale here, instead of 45 minutes, we got a total of, how long? An hour and a half. So, that's pretty good, I would say. So, yeah, there's that. Or is it an hour and a half? Or is it a bit more, actually? No, it's an hour and 40 minutes. Sorry. I was off by about 10 minutes. Never mind. But, yeah. So, overall, this series has got to be, I have to say, my favorite of the new series. It just beats out Series 1, and there have been some fantastic episodes. Now, there are 3 episodes that I would say are forgettable. Those would be In the Forest of the Night, Into the Dalek, and Robot of Sherwood. However, Robot of Sherwood wasn't a bad episode. It was pretty good, but I just find it kind of forgettable. In the Forest of the Night was okay. It's my least favorite of the series, and then Into the Dalek is a bit better than that, but it disappointed me. It didn't reach the levels I was expecting it to. So, yeah. My lowest rating, I think, was for In the Forest of the Night at 7 out of 10, I believe. And then my highest, I gave 3 9.5s out of 10s. That was to Kill the Moon. That is my favorite episode of this series. Followed by Mummy on the Orient Express. And then the two-part finale. And so then we had, after that, we had Listen, Deep Breath, and Time Heist, all with 9 out of 10. And then we had The Caretaker with 8.5 out of 10. And I'm sure there was another one, wasn't there? Let me just think. Excuse me a moment. There's one other one that I am momentarily forgetting. I don't know why. Which one did I not mention? I don't know. Flatline. I don't know how I forgot that. I think I put Flatline as a 9 out of 10. And that one was a really neat story too. So this series has been a whole bunch of ups and awesomeness. And so the episodes and storylines I've really enjoyed. And of course, this series also introduced a new Doctor, the 12th Doctor, played by Peter Capaldi. And I think he's fantastic. I really like the 12th Doctor. He's up there. He didn't take too long for me to warm to him. I've just really liked him since the beginning. I think he's doing a fantastic job with the role, and the greatest part is he's a big fan of the show. So I think it's awesome that a really, really big Whovian gets to play the role of the Doctor. It's just really cool. And speaking of last night's finale, Michelle Gomez, who plays the Master in her female form, did an excellent job. Just got a hold of that little insane bit while at the same time being so smart and having everything planned out. And yeah, so I'm not going to go into detail into each of the episodes really, because this vlog's already running a bit long. It's like 9 minutes now. But I just wanted to express how much I really enjoyed the series. And upcoming this Christmas, we have Santa Claus as played by Nick Frost, who it had been announced yesterday, 2 days ago, I think, that Nick Frost would be playing Santa Claus. We got a little teaser trailer for the Christmas special, which I think I'll put up on my channel. I don't know for sure, though. Maybe. You'll see it up there if it is. And then there is a little end scene right in the middle of the credits with Santa going into the TARDIS and asking the Doctor what he wants for Christmas, and then the Doctor just sort of raises his eyebrow at him. But yeah, I sort of like that scene. So yeah, Doctor Who is gone until Christmas, and then probably until next August or September, which is sad, but it was a great series. I loved it. And yeah, so Murder Man 4, over and out. I'll see you guys later.